Montreal, financial capital and the largest city of Canada till the 1990s. The city is filled with historical architectures and important educational institutes. Like most North American cities, people travel from their home to downtown Montreal every day for work, leisure, and everything in between. Not only the city's transportation infrastructure has to support its 1.7 million inhabitants, it also has to deal with the city's unique location. Despite geographical challenges such as the Montreal mountain and being surrounded by the St. Lawrence River, the city of Montreal managed to develop one of the most advanced transportation systems in North America. Unlike Toronto or Ottawa, Montreal is not served by a single arterial highway. Instead, 8 different highways form an interconnected web that makes it extremely easy for motorists to get to where they need to be. And being the hub for Quebec's autoroute system, it also makes the city well connected to its many suburbs and nearby metropoles, such as New York City and Boston. However, it is not all sunshines and roses for motorists either. Due to the city's extreme weather, road salt is used extensively to ensure vehicular safety during winter, which in turn causes significant damages to local infrastructures over time. In the last decade alone, the city had to replace 2 of its most important highway infrastructures, the Champlain Bridge and the Turcotte Interchange. The city also has to do extensive road maintenance every year, creating significant inconveniences for motorists. Fortunately, driving is not the only way to get around the city. Montreal also has an extremely adequate public transit system. Most of the city's public transit is managed by STM, also known as the Société de Transportation de Montréal. It composes of almost 200 bus routes and 4 subway lines. With a daily ridership of around 2.3 million people every day pre-COVID, it forms the backbone of the public transit system in the Greater Montreal area. In addition to a great public transit system in the downtown core, Montreal's many suburbs also has an extremely adequate public transit system. In the south, the public transit is managed by the Réseau de Transportation de Longueuil, and in the north, it is managed by the Société de Transport de Laval. Together, they provide an interlocking transit system that allows travelers easy access to anywhere they need to be. Montreal also provides great commuter services to those who live further away from the city and are outside of the regions operated by the aforementioned transit companies. Réseau de Transport Métropolitain, or EXO, serves as the regional transit provider in Montreal. While its daily ridership is not as impressive as the other transit systems in the same region, it serves a larger area, providing services as far as Saint-Jérôme and Sorel-Tracy, communities almost 100 kilometers away from the downtown core. It also manages the only commuter train network in the Greater Montreal region, further reducing car dependency of commuters who live far away from the downtown core. This extremely adequate public transit system is not the only thing Montreal has in terms of reducing its car dependency. The municipal government also has constructed a large network of active transit infrastructures in the city. The most impressive feature of Montreal's transportation network is perhaps not its metro system, nor its highway network. The city's cycling infrastructure is what makes Montreal stand out from all other cities. It is the top-ranking North American city on the Copenhagen Index, an organization that tracks the bicycle friendliness of cities. It is the first Canadian city to feature on-street cycling infrastructures, and as of 2017, the city had 850 kilometers of existing bikeways, with an average of 50 kilometers of new bikeways added to the system annually. The city's cycling network is also a part of La Route Verte, Quebec's cycling network that spans the entire province. The connection with La Route Verte allows people living in the surrounding municipalities easy access to the downtown network, providing yet another alternative for commuters. This cycling network also encourages people to cycle for fun or for exercise during the weekend. Even those who do not own a bike can also take advantages of this network through Bixi, a bike-sharing company that allows citizens affordable and easy access to rental bikes and electric bikes along the main cycling trails. However, cycling is not the only thing that benefited when the city invested heavily in active transits. Pedestrian access were also a top priority. Nowadays, the city is easily accessible by foot, mostly thanks to the efforts of municipal government of increasing pedestrian accessibility and safety in the city. With plenty of green spaces and off-road pathways in the city, it is ranked by WalkScore to be the second most walkable city in North America. While being a hub of the province's highway system, Montreal's transportation system is not dependent on its road network. Instead, Montreal's transportation system is built on a very adequate public transit network and a far-reaching active transit system. Instead of spending its entire budget on road widening projects to reduce congestions, the municipal and provincial government makes significant investments that is able to break the cycle of car dependency. Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. If you wish to see more in-depth topic regarding Bixi, the RAM expansion, or the history of the city's transportation network, please consider subscribing. As always, this is the Transportation Channel, and I will see you next time.